Hello students, teachers, parents, history nerds. Hello everybody and welcome to Nutshelled History, where we lay out the facts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today we are going to continue our Ancient Civilizations series by looking at the Mongol Empire and Ming China. Don't forget that there's a link for a fill-in-the-blank worksheet in the description. I just ask that you like and subscribe. I apologize for any mispronunciations ahead of time. I do my best. Okay, let's do this. The Mongols were nomads who grazed their animals on the steppes or treeless plains of Central Asia. Mongol clans spent much of their time warring with one another. In the early 1200s, however, a Mongol chieftain united these clans. He took the name Genghis Khan, meaning universal ruler. Under his leadership, Mongol forces conquered a vast empire. After his death, his heirs continued to expand the Mongol Empire. For the next 150 years, they dominated much of Asia. The Mongols established peace and order within their domains. They controlled and protected the Silk Road, and trade flourished. Genghis Khan's grandson, Kublai Khan, toppled the last Song emperor in China in 1279. He named his dynasty the Yuan. Only Mongols could serve in his military and in the highest government jobs, but he allowed Chinese officials to continue to rule in the provinces. He welcomed many foreigners to his court, including Ibn Battuta and Marco Polo. Polo's writings about the wealth and splendor of China sparked European interest in Asia. Chinese products, including gunpowder and porcelain, made their way to Europe. The Yuan dynasty declined after Kublai Khan's death in 1294. Finally, Zhu Yuanzhang formed a rebel army that toppled the Mongols. In 1368, he founded the Ming, or Brilliant Dynasty. Ming China was immensely productive. Better methods of fertilizing improved farming. The Ming repaired the canal system, which made trade easier and allowed cities to grow. The Ming carefully limited trade with Europeans. By accepting only silver or gold in exchange for goods in high demand in Europe, such as silk, tea, and porcelain, the Ming caused a massive flow of precious metals into China. The arts and literature also flourished in Ming China. Ming artists developed their own styles of painting and created beautiful blue and white porcelain. Ming writers composed novels and the world's first detective stories. Mathematicians during the Ming period turned to popular and practical application. Making calculations with an abacus, a much earlier invention, now spread swiftly within and beyond China. Many Ming scholars sought to integrate their own traditions with the Western science and technology they were learning from Jesuit missionaries. In 1629, Xu Guangqi led an imperial research program to reform the inaccurate Chinese calendar. Assisted by Jesuits, Chinese scholars used Western ideas and technology, including telescopes, to make observations of the heavenly bodies. Early Ming rulers sent Chinese fleets into distant waters to show the glory of their empire. The most famous voyages were those of Zheng He. Between 1405 and 1433, he commanded 7 expeditions that explored the coasts of Southeast Asia, India, the Persian Gulf, and East Africa. However, after Zheng He died in 1435, the Ming Emperor banned the building of seagoing ships, and overseas expeditions came to a halt. Historians are not sure why, and the recap: the Mongols started as steppe warriors, constantly squabbling among themselves, until Genghis Khan showed up and said, "Enough of this, let's conquer the world instead." And so they did, creating a vast empire that made the Silk Road safer than ever. His grandson, Kublai Khan, took over China, started the Yuan dynasty, and let Marco Polo write glowing Yelp reviews about it. But after Kublai's death, the Mongols lost their grip, and Zhu Yuanzhang booted them out in 1368, founding the Ming dynasty. The Ming thrived, producing dazzling porcelain, detective novels, and even fixing their dodgy calendar with Western help. They also sent Zheng He on epic voyages, only to suddenly decide, nah, let's stay home, mysteriously banning seafaring ships in 1435. And thus, China turned inward while Europe was just getting ready to sail the world. There you have it, folks. That is the Mongol Empire and Ming China nutshelled. Thanks for stopping by Nutshelled History. Don't forget to go con-style crazy on those like and subscribe buttons for me. I'll see y'all next time on Nutshelled History.